Sekejap. Sekejap. Mau nak share dekat tu. PDT. Welcome back to our Madmath metric program. How are you guys doing? Okay, Madam One would like to apologize for the delay. Here we are raining heavily in Kuala Pilah. Okay, please drop a comment that you are here. Hi, Assalamualaikum. Where are you from? Which college are you studying? What's your lecturer's name? If you are studying in College Matrikulasi Negeri Sembilan, okay, drop down the comment below. Okay, we have Umairah, Umi, Nakib. Okay, okay, audio clear tak? Please comment at the comment below. Audio clear, camera okay. Okay. Oh, hi, Aini Karina from KMM. Syahmi from KMM as well. How are you guys doing? Kawan-kawan lain mana boleh invite diorang to join the YouTube live. Okay, because we're gonna start soon. Okay, audio okay semua? If okay, we are going to proceed with our question. Okay, I have posted the question at the Telegram group. Make sure you have joined our Madmath metric Telegram group, because if there is any delay or if there is any changes with the time, we will update at the Telegram group. Okay. Okay, if you have any question, boleh drop the comment. Semua nampak clear, audio okay? Okay, semua clear. Syazat Izzati, Alhamdulillah. Hi Hassan, MD13 from KMJ. Hi, how are you? Is your friends joining as well? Ke ni lecturer? Muhammad Ibrahim dah pakai baju graduation dah. Oh, from KML. Hi, KMPK. Asmaliana Mina, ya? Oh, KMNS Miss Audrey Syafiqah Akila. Hi. Have you wished Merry Christmas to Miss Audrey? Okay. I think without further ado, let's get started. Okay. Alright. Let's look at this question. Okay, before that, I'm sure that some of you have been briefed by your lecturers that you're gonna have, for paper math, you will sit on 6th January. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's on 6th January. Okay, there will be part A and part B. Part A contain 3 questions, which is supposed to be easier lah compared to part B. So do not waste so much time on doing part A. Yeah, make sure you have ample time to answer part B. Part B consists of 7 questions, which is quite tougher compared to part A. Okay, so yeah, so now we are going to discuss some of the questions that arises from my students, and I'm sure it's good to share to everyone too. Yeah, okay. And at the end of the open lecture tonight, I am going to post one question. Okay, for those who are able to answer correctly and the fastest, yeah, correct and the fastest will receive a voucher. Pizza, pizza. I haven't decided whether Pizza Hut or Domino's, but it will be pizza. Okay, stay tuned. Okay, so let's look at the first question. Okay, find zeros for this polynomial 2x cubed plus x squared minus 2x equals to 1. If x is 1, okay, so you might add this question, x squared is one of the zeros. One of the zeros. Okay, so you know that if it is cubic function, you're going to have 3 factor. If quadratic function, you're going to have 2 factor. Okay, so okay, let's zoom in this question. Okay, 2x square plus x square minus 2x equals to 1. Okay, so basically we are arranging 1 to the left so that we have equals to 0. Okay, 2. Okay, maybe I will adjust the... Okay, 2x cubed plus x square minus 2x minus 1. Okay, so the factor, okay, if x equals to 1 is the 0, so basically the factor is x minus 1. If given to you roots, x equals to 3, roots x equals to 3, therefore the factor is x minus 3. Okay, you may answer whatever question that I ask you at the comment, ya. So siapa-siapa komen yang very detail, nanti cikgu highlight kan, meaning that you are participating actively. So it's very important in order for you to gain as much as possible. The lecture tonight is by participating. Kalau you tengok saja, tak fully engage, which is not good. Cara yang bagus adalah menggunakan segala panca indera you, mata, mulut, tangan, so by doing that, by responding whatever question that arise to you, okay, that I ask you may answer at the comment below. Alright, so now we are going to fact. Okay, we are going to do long division. Okay, long division. So if x equals to 1, meaning that the factor is x minus 1. Okay, so students, usually if the leading coefficient is 1, they don't have problem with that. But then if 2, dia dah mula kacau bilau dah. So I really hope that you are not one of them. Okay, but if you do, okay, tengok betul-betul. Okay, so this is 2x cubed. Okay, what makes 2x cubed? Okay, so abaikan dulu negative 1 ni. Okay, just neglect negative 1. Just focus on x. So x times with what will give us 2x cubed. So the answer is 2x square. So what we need here is 2x square. Okay. So I write it down back. X minus 1. Okay, 2x cubed. Okay, so this one 2x square times x will give us 2x cubed minus 2x square. Okay. So when minus, this one will be cancelled out. X square minus minus plus will give us 3x square. Okay, so 3x square, you bring down negative 2x, macam biasalah. Okay, when you divide, sama juga macam you bahagi 27/9, bahagi dengan contoh apa, 2, 1, 2, and then this one 3 times 2, 6, and then 1, and then you bring down the 9, right? Okay, same goes to here. Okay, so 3x square minus 2x. Okay, now we have 3x square and x. Okay, x times what will give us 3x square. Okay, comment at the comment below. Bagus. 3x. Wah, Nisa, Nur Azizah, Jasman, Fazlina. Okay, very fast. 23 second. Boleh tengok you punya respon. Secepat ke lambat ke. Okay, so 3x. Yes. Okay, so what we need here is plus or minus. Okay, plus or minus? Plus 3x, because in front here we have plus. Okay, so 3x times x minus 1 will give us 3x square minus 3x. Okay, now it always, okay, ada yang tanya kat sini, kenapa minus? Dia memang minus, macam kita bahagi macam biasa pun kita letak minus kan. Okay, so 3x square minus 3x square cancel out. Negative, okay, tengok sini negative 2x ya. Negative, okay, this one negative will give us positive. So negative 2x plus 3x will give us x. Okay, once we have x, and then we are going to do further our minus 1. Okay, now what we need is plus 1. Okay, so 1 times x, 1 times negative 1 minus 1. Okay, now we have no remainder. Okay, kalau you ada baki, meaning that you are doing it wrongly. Okay, Because in your level, in your syllabus, for long division, it must have it must have only quadratic function. It's either the quadratic can be factorized or cannot be factorized, but you won't have the remainder. You won't have remainder. Okay. So now 2x cubed, we can conclude that 2x cubed plus x square minus 2x minus 1 is equals to, okay, is equals to apa? Is equals to x minus 1 and 2x square plus 3x plus 1. Okay. So, we are going to find the zeros, Okay, we are going to find the zeros. Okay, soalan ni you tambah. Find the zeros for the equation. Find the zeros of the equation to x cubed if given that x equals to 1 is one of the zeros. Okay, so now we have to factor out. Okay, semua orang boleh tekan calculator, cari the factor of. Okay, the factor of 2x square plus 3x plus 1 berapa? Yes, very good Fatih Natasha. 2x plus 1, x plus 1. Yes, correct. 2x plus 1 and x plus 1. Okay. Are we going to stop here? No, this is factor. This is factor. Okay, if you stop here, you lose 1 marks for the final answer, which asking zeros. Zeros. So, x1, x equals to negative 1 over 2, x equals to negative 1 is the are the zeros. Are the zeros. Okay, then only you get the full mark. Okay, so we are going to check with the final answer. Okay, does everyone understand? Okay, good Fatih Natasha. Lagi Ais, bagus. Nisa Rijal, Hana. Okay, very good. Semua orang bagus. Congratulations. Good job. For the first question, kalau first question bagus, insyaAllah the next question will be even better. Fatih Natasha, no? Apa yang no, sayang? Okay, faham Nur Aziza. Okay. Faham sangat tak untuk long division? Okay, Akmal understood. Very good. Okay. So this is a we can say that this is quite an easy example for long division. We will see the harder question, the harder question for long division when not given to you numbers. Dia tak bagi numbers, dia bagi unknown. Contoh 6 dia gantikan dengan A. That will be even harder. So if you manage to do this, that's good. But do not feel very comfortable because there will be a lot more question after this. Okay. So, alright, we've done the first question. Okay, now let's look at the second question. Okay, set 1. Set 1 part B. As I said earlier, part B will be a tougher question compared to part A. Okay. So, given to us P, Madam, kalau final answer memang kena state semua. Yang tadi tu, 2 je lah tinggal. 2 saja. X equals to 1 memang dia dah bagi kan? X equals to 1 dah bagi. So, basically the pemeriksa is looking for this. You state that x equals to negative 1 over 2, x equals to negative 1 are the zeros or are the roots. Roots pun macam tu juga. This is factor. Kalau bagi ini saja tak cukup. Not enough. Alright. So now you have clearly distinguished between factor, roots and zeros. Zeros dengan root sama cara you present the answer x equals to. But for factor lah. Ada open bracketnya. Okay. So I'll proceed. Okay, P as it is, matrices, and then Q given. Find PQ and determine the inverse of P. Okay, so they want PQ. So yeah, let's do this. PQ. Okay, kita dah pendarapan matrix. So PQ okay, so remember how you multiply this and this, yeah. Okay, pendarapan matrix. Okay, I'll do the first row only, and then the second row and third row you find yourself. I will be using calculator. Okay, alright, so now let's do the first row, yeah, together. Okay, -1 times -11 will give us 11. 2 times 14, 28. Okay, -3 times 6, -18. Okay, that's for 1, 1. The location 1, 1. And then next, here and here. Okay, -1 times 9. Okay, -1 times 9. -9. Okay, 0. -3 times -3 is 9. Okay, and last one, -1 times 13 is 13. Plus 2 times 7 is 14. And then -3 times 9. -3 times 9 will give us -27. Okay. So after a calculation, you will get, okay. Okay, ni you buat sendiri. Okay, it give you this one. 21 0 0 0 21 0 0 0 21. Boleh tak? Do you manage to get the same answer as me? Okay, very good. Fatina Tasha, Luqman, okay, very good. Okay, at the same time, I want to revise with you how are we going to use calculator for multiplication matrices. Sekarang tak apalah, senang PQ ni kan. Who knows, nanti akan ada yang mencabar. Okay. Class fees. Okay, sekejap. Okay, so you still remember how are you going to use calculator for multiplication matrices? Okay, it's very good that if you know, so that you can save a lot of time. I mean, like it is not a shortcut, but it will be very helpful for you to check whether you do it correctly or wrong. Okay. Adakah ini kalkulatornya? Sekejap ya. Okay. So now we have, okay, of course we're gonna choose 4, okay, for matrix. And then we're going to substitute matrix A. Okay, and then 3 times 3. Okay, and then we masukkan -1 to -3, 4, 1, 5, 2, -1, 6. Okay, and then you press AC. And then next apa? Next, you're gonna press option. Okay, and do not choose 4 straight away. Bukan 4, bukan 4 matrix B. You have to choose 2. Edit matrix. Itu yang selalu student termiss. And then you're gonna choose 2. Then only you choose 2 for matrix B. And then you substitute a matrix B, -11 and so forth. Okay. And then you straight away tekan AC. And then you click back option. Oh no. Yes. Okay, 3. You nak panggil matrix itu, tekan option, tekan matrix A. And then you want what? You want multiplication. So you press darab. And then you call back matrix B. How are you going to call matrix B? Okay, you click option and then choose 4. Okay, and then equal. There you go. You will get 2100, 21 at the diagonal. Okay. So boleh semua dalam ini dah faham macam mana nak dapat multiplication matrices. Ini dah kali kedua atau kali ketiga dah I display. How are you going to use calculator to find multiplication of matrices, finding the determinant, finding the inverse. Make sure you check back by watching the videos that I have done previously. Okay. So now, adakah the question nak PQ sahaja? Find PQ and determine the inverse of P. Okay, so this is the tricky part here. So you know in your syllabus, if PQ equals to KA, K identity. Okay, so in our case, PQ now, the K is apa? 20, 21, where the identity, what is identity? 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, right? Okay? So, itu semua tahu. So, I let it be as 21. Okay, boleh tak tulis 21 sahaja without writing I? Boleh tak? Okay, as I mentioned earlier, constant cannot stand alone because 21 is not equals with 21 identity. 21 tu nombor sahaja, constant. Sedangkan 21 identity is 21, 0, 0 and 21 is at the diagonal. Okay. But if AI, boleh tak nak tulis matrix A sahaja? Boleh. Okay, because A is a matrices and then I is basically the matrices identity. So, you tulis ke, tak tulis ke, dia akan berikan jawapan yang sama iaitu A. Matrices A. Okay, so I continue. So, PQ is 21I. So, the question 1 again, find the inverse of P. Okay, so if the question 1 P inverse, so we have to multiply both sides with P inverse. Okay, so P inverse 21 P inverse, okay, PQ 21 P inverse. Nak tulis boleh, tak tulis pun tidak mengapa. Okay, I mean the identity, because again it's multiply with matrices. Okay, alright. So P inverse with P. Okay, so P inverse P atau P inverse will give you identity. So identity Q 21 P inverse. Okay, so I times Q is basically Q. Okay, P inverse. Okay, 21 is 1 over 21. Okay, so basically P inverse is 1 over 21 times matrix Q. Okay. Alright, so this is the answer for this. Okay. So hence solve the system of linear equation. Okay, so we have to check what is the coefficient. The coefficient of these matrices is what? -1 to -3. So dia adalah P or Q. -1 to -3. So this is basically P. Matrices, matrix P. Okay, matrix P times with X besar. Apa beza X besar dengan X kecil? X besar contain X, Y, Z. Yes? Small letter of X, Y, Z. Okay, so this is basically what you write is, what you're supposed to write is. Okay, so this is basically AX equals to, okay, bukan A lah, kita dia dah bagi P, we write P lah, because this is basically the values of matrix P. Px equals to what? Equals to C, equals to M, whatever you want to put here. Okay, so P is okay, Px equals to C. So the question 1 solve the following system linear equation, basically mesti nak X, kan? Okay, so X. Okay, so we want to get rid of P, we have to multiply with P inverse both sides. So this will give you identity times X, okay, and P inverse C. Okay, P inverse C. Okay, what is P inverse? Okay, P inverse basically just now 1 over 21 Q C. What is your C? C is basically 4, -5, -2. Okay, so now we are going to substitute Q. Okay, cikgu kecilkan sikit Q. Okay. -11, 9, -13, 14, 0, 7, 6, -3, 9 times C. Okay, what is our C? C is 4, -5, 2. Okay, So tips here. Do not expand negative 11 ni dengan 21. 21 tu last sekali. You settle dulu. Multiply these two matrices. Sebab students selalu kalau darab melibatkan pecahan. Dia akan salah. Biasanya. Kita ni manusia. Kita kalau banyak-banyak sangat nombor nanti kita pening. Okay, so 1/21 you let it be later. You multiply dulu these two matrices first. Okay, kita keluarkan our calculator. Okay, let's calculate. Okay, let's call our calculator. I have to minimize. Okay. Alright. Okay, so now I have to clear my mode, reset. Number 3 reset calculator. Hari ni cikgu ajar untuk reset calculator. Okey, boleh cikgu tengok sekarang berapa orang? Berapa orang sekarang yang ada dekat dalam live? Okay, we have 212 viewers now. Okay, very good. Alhamdulillah. Okay. So, matrix Q. Okay, Q tadi adalah B yang kita dah masukkan kan? So, let me check. Betul tak? Oh, but I have already cleared. Cikgu dah clear dah tadi. Okay, tak apa. So, menu. Number 4. Matrix A. 3 times 3. Okay, what is our matrix A? Negative 11. Negative 11. 9. Negative 13. 14. 0. 7. 6. Negative 3, 9. Okay, check negative 11, 9, negative 13, 14, 0, 7, 6, 3. Okay, 6, 3. Tengok. That's why we have to check. Okay, 9. Okay, so done. Done. We press A, C, and then option for matrix B. No. Edit matrix number 2, then only you press 2. Okay, sekarang hati-hati It is not 3 times 3 matrix. It is 3 times 1. So 3 row, 1 column. Okay, you have to be very careful here For negative. Okay, for negative 5 and 2. Okay. Now we are going to call our function. Okay, matrix. Okay, option matrix A times matrix B. Betul tak? Let me check. Okay, there must be something wrong dekat sini. Mungkin I salah masukkan nilai. Okay, supposedly okay, sekejap. Kita nak buat lagi ke tak? Okay, number 3. Call matrix B. Betul ke I masukkan matrix B punya nilai tadi? Okay. No. Okay, sekejap. Yes, what's the comment? Cikgu si bawah sekali tu negative 2. Oh, okay. Yes, no wonder. Tengok salah satu je. That's why lah I slide. Okay, so macam tu, macam ni kita nak repair. Number 4. Okay, so macam tu we are going to edit our matrices. Matrix B. Okay, for negative 5, negative 2. Thank you for the comment just now. Barulah I saja je nak test you all. Okay, so maksudnya you all particular, you all concentrate, which is good. Okay, matrix B, number 4. Negative 63, yes, negative 63, 42 and 21. Okay, so negative 63, 42 and 21. Okay, alright. So now you bahagikan negative 63 dengan 21, we give negative 3, 2 and 1. Okay, so this is X. Besar. X besar. Therefore, hence, X equals to negative 3, y equals to 2, z is equals to 1. Okay, so that's our final answer. Okay, any question for this this topic? I mean this question, this example. Okay, let me zoom out. Kenapa dia tak nak zoom out? Okay. Okay, boleh ke semua? Boleh komen? Okay, thank you Siti Farisha. Yes, cikgu dah betulkan tadi negative 2. Thank you. Okay, so jawapan semua okay, sama? Jawapan semua sama, negative 3, 2, 1. Can I proceed? Yes lah, the calculation you check back tapi but hopefully the skill by which is using calculator you have mastered, and then the concept itself. Okay, mesti guna darab dengan inverse. P inverse itu okay, remember bear in mind P inverse is not you finding P inverse using adjoint method. Tak boleh. Dalam kes ni siapa guna adjoint method? Tak boleh. Salah. Because earlier they have asked you the relation between P inverse and Q. So they want you to use the P inverse is equals to 1 over 21Q. Mesti guna. Okay. So can I proceed to the next question? Yes. Okay. Alright. So tadi kita dah buat calculation. Now we are going to sketch graph. Okay, in your syllabus, not many graph included in your syllabus. Compared to PST, you will learn further how to sketch reciprocal function. What else? Log function graph, and then exponential function. Okay, so at your level, make sure you have mastered these 3 or 4 graph, which is linear, quadratic, cubic, set. And then the combination of all, we call that as a apa? Apa ya kalau combination of those function dalam satu graph, apa dia? Nama dia? Start daripada P. Siapa boleh jawab? P. Apa dia? I am waiting for your response. Mari kita tengok siapa yang first jawab. Start pada P. Function that combine piece by piece. Apa nama dia? Yes, very good. Arina, Alisha, Natasha, Zarif. Piecewise function. Very good. Okay. So, we continue. Okay. So, x square plus 4x minus 5. Okay, I letak dulu dia punya ni, answer ni dekat tepi. Okay, kerana menghamburi pandangan kita. Okay, let's ni. Okay. Okay, so sketch x square plus 4x minus 5. Okay, by looking at this function without doing anything, you cannot sketch this graph. Quadratic, okay, in order for you to sketch quadratic, it must in the form of maximum minimum point ax minus h square plus k. Okay, so ini you have to change to form x minus h square plus k. Okay, so how are you going to get this? By using apa? Comment at the comment below. Macam mana nak dapat ax minus h square plus k? By completing the square. Okay, still remember how are you going to completing the square? Yes. Okay, so fx equals to x square plus 4x minus 5. Okay, I salin dulu and then x square plus 4x. Okay, apa kita buat? What we gonna do? Okay, plus b over 2. Okay, 4 over 2 square minus 4 over 2 square minus 5. Okay, now this is basically this. Okay, x plus 2 square minus 2 square. Okay, bear in mind this is negative Negative ni dia tak kuasa dengan 2 Yang kuasa dengan 2 adalah this bracket sahaja. So 2 square 4. So negative 4 minus 5. So x plus 2 square minus 9. Okay, so this function, then only we can sketch graph. Okay. Okay, atas sikit. Okay, so negative 2. X plus 2 meaning x equals to negative 2. And then negative 9. So bawah sikit. Okay, negative 9. So this is smile graph or graph masam. Okay, smile graph. So something like that lah. Okay. So yeah. Okay, so by sketching this graph, the domain is okay, so the domain of apa? The function f. So subscript f is domain for quadratic function is always from negative infinity up to infinity. Okay. Kenapa? Because dia tak stop. Dia panjang. So from negative infinity up to infinity. But then for the range, the smallest values has to be at the minimum point. Kalau maximum, the smallest value apa? It can be down there, which is negative infinity up to the maximum point. So dalam case ni minimum point lah paling kecil, which is negative 9 tadi ni. Negative 9 kan? Okay, so negative 9 infinity. Okay, don't forget negative 9 include. Tak ada sebab dia exclude, mesti include. Okay. Okay, so now this is our answer for A. Okay, now we are moving on B. Okay, can I proceed? Laju sangat ke? Okay, yes, negative 9 until infinity. Make sure negative 9 itu close bracket ya. Because negative 9 is include. I faham you punya handphone tak ada ni kan. Okay, good. Alright, Azizah, good. Okay, smile. Fatin, okay, very good. Umaira. Okay, alright. So now we are moving on B, part B, yeah. Okay, B, set. So Gx equals to 5 plus x minus 3, set, find domain and range. Okay, so okay, what is the restriction for set graph? Set graph always cannot be negative. So x minus 3 if cannot be negative. Lepas tu kita check pula, 0 boleh tak? Set 0, tekan calculator. Set 0 boleh ke tidak? Boleh ke tidak? Boleh ke tidak set 0? Set 0 boleh ke tak? Kalau 1 over 0 tak boleh. Kalau set 0 boleh. So bila kata boleh, dia mesti greater and equal dalam ni. Inside here. Okay, let's say lah if dalam ni dia bagi 5 minus x. Okay, plus whatever values here lah. So the same thing you're gonna do. 5 minus x greater and equal 0. Hati-hati, negative x bawa sana negative 5, and then you have to divide with negative number, you change sign. So negative 5 bahagi negative 1 dapat 5. Sama juga. Okay, but this time we have x minus 3. So x is greater than 3. Boleh? Okay, good. Okay, now so when x is greater than 3, this is basically the domain. So terus write down domain of G is 3 until infinity where 3 is include. Okay, kenapa include? Because 0 tadi boleh. Dalam case ni tadi include 0. Okay, so now domain. Okay, range. Okay, kalau daripada sini je kita tak dapat bayangkan until we sketch the graph. Okay, so we sketch the graph. Okay, macam mana basic graph set? Okay. Okay, I kena ke sana, Sunsang Sisi. Okay, so ke sana. Okay, graph set basically macam ni. Set x, but now it's shifted to the right, 3, because x no longer x equals to 0, tetapi 3, pada 3, okay. Okay, so now 3. But it shifted bukan saja 0 tetapi plus 5. So kena naik sebanyak 5. Okay. So macam itulah. So the domain is basically 3 to infinity where 3 is include, and the range is the minimum values it can be adalah 5. Range of G adalah 5 until infinity where 5 is include. Okay. So make sure G ni jangan sama besar dengan R dia mesti subscript je. Macam tu. Boleh? Okay. Okay, boys ada boys tak dalam ni? Semua girls je. Boleh komen-komen boys. Nanti marah pula. Lucky draw tak ada boys. Tapi pun sunyi sepi ni. Ada boys tak dalam ni? Cuba komen. Ada? Komen ada? Ada dalam live hari ni boys. Okay, Haziq. Satu-satunya lelaki ke? Ada Lokman. Lagi. Lagi. Adakah 2 orang lelaki sahaja dalam 200 yang join Madmath YouTube hari ni? Okay, kalau tulis x minus 3 equals to 0, salah ke? X minus 3 equal. No, it's big no. Memang salah. Because you buat ni bukan suka-suka hati. You tulis itu bukan suka-suka hati. It is because set itself, okay, I revise balik nota, notes, notes untuk set graph. Dia macam ni. Dia fx itu mesti greater and equal 0. Because apa? Because the set dalam ni, set, the values here cannot be negative. 0 boleh, tetapi, bukan tetapi, dan seterusnya positif. Okey, cuba kita tengok contoh lain. Kalau reciprocal, even you tak belajar reciprocal, tapi logik lah. Reciprocal 1 over x. Contoh kat sini 1 over x. Dalam ini kita takkan buat x greater and equal 0, tak? Dalam ni x cannot be 0. Sebab dalam case ni x cannot be 0. So if let's say given to you the function x minus 3, you bukan suka-suka hati you, rasa-rasa suka-suka lah nak buat greater atau suka-suka lah nak buat less than, tak boleh. You mesti kena buat x minus 3 cannot be 0. Sebab dalam ni denominator cannot be 0. So x cannot be 3. Maknanya bila 3 masuk dalam 3 akan bagi you nilai kosong. 1 per kosong tak boleh, undefined. Sama juga macam ini. Sama juga macam ni. Set tadi ni, bila kata greater and equals 3, okay, apa jadi kalau you masukkan 2? Degil, tak nak 3, nak 2 juga. Cuba you masukkan 2 tolak 3, you akan dapat negatif 1. Cuba you tekan set negatif 1. Set negatif 1 tak boleh, math error dia tulis. Because set behavior dia, sifat dia dalam tu tak boleh negatif. Okay, so tadi kawan tadi tanya, siapa tadi tanya? Okay, Hafiz Ilyas kita ada. So tadi kalau Hanah tadi memang kita tak boleh tulis equal 0. Kita mesti tulis x minus 3 greater and equal 0. Okay. And then followed by this. And then daripada sinilah kita takrifkan maksud ini. Boleh tak? Okay, Haikal. Lagi? Boys lagi? Okay, boleh cikgu teruskan? Okay, I teruskan ya. Soalan C. Tak apa. Okay, it's a good revision untuk you. I saja pilih soalan ni because it consists of syllabus you. Cukup dah. Apa lagi yang you belajar? You belajar quadratic. Okay, kejap lagi kita tengok cubic and then reciprocal dah. Confirm kalau keluar you boleh jawab. Amin. InsyaAllah. Okay, and then now soalan C. Okay, show that hx. Okay, adakah dah menjawab domain dengan range? Yes, dah. Okay, alright. Alright, I continue. Okay, C, x plus 2 cube. Okay, and now we are going to sketch cubic function. X plus 2 cube minus 3 is 1-to-1 function. Show it is 1-to-1 function. Okay, sekarang soalan bukan tanya domain, tapi dia tanya 1-to-1 function. Okay, so you have to Sorry, you have two methods to prove either the function is one-to-one. First, algebraic method. Second, by using sketching graph. But for me, sketching graph, it's a lot easier. Senang untuk students. Okay, mari kita buat C. Okay, what's the question? X plus 2. Okay, guna warna lain supaya lebih clear. Hx equals to x plus 2 cube minus 3. Okay. So, kita revise dulu graf x cube. Macam mana? Okay. Macam tu. Okay. Kalau dia plus 3, maksudnya we shift 3 upward. 3. Turun. Okay. Tapi kalau dia x minus 2 cube, apa jadi? So, it's no longer pada 0, tetapi pada x equals to 2. Turun. Okay, boleh. So, kalau x plus 2 pula cube. So, x equals to negative 2. So, apa kita buat? Dekat negative 2, langgar turun. Okay tak? Boleh tak? Boleh? Okay. Okay. So, sekarang cikgu nak proceed hx equals to x plus 2 cube ini. Okay, mari kita buat. Okay, kita kemaskan sikit kita punya paper. Okay. So, sekarang dia adalah x equals to negative 2. Okay, tarik sikit. Okay, so x equals to negative 2. Naik, turun. Okay. Okay. And then now negative 3. So, dia kena turun bawah sebanyak negative 3. So, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so example here. Okay. Macam tu. Atas sikit. Atas sikit. So, here. Macam tu. Okay. Kena padam. Okay. So, ini here negative 3, negative 3 you plotkan. You tunjuk, jangan lupa ini x, y. Okay, graph yang lengkap, the complete graph, you must write down the axis, x and y, and then the point. Any point that is intersect in here and here lah. It's good kalau you cari nilai ni the x-intercept. Okay, now the question 1, proof that it is one-to-one function. So, by using sketching method, okay, you tarik saja ni, it cut at one point. Therefore, it cut at one point. It cuts. Yes, graphical method. Okay, it cuts. Cut at one point. Okay, it cut apa? Horizontal line test by using horizontal line test. Okay, kalau I tulis HLT je. You all tulis full Ingat susu HL ke apa? You all tulis full lah. I tak apalah. I nak mengajar you By using horizontal line test, it cut at one point. Therefore, hence, it is apa? One-to-one function. Okay? Alright. Hence, find its inverse. Okay, bila dah cari tadi ni, tak apalah. Carilah inverse-nya. Okay, so inverse-nya adalah, okay, inverse dia adalah, okay, write down y equals to x plus 2 cube minus 3. So, x as a subject, y plus 3, x plus 2 cube. Okay, now we cube root both sides. Y plus 3 cube root x plus 2. X is equals to, okay, y plus 3 cube root, okay, minus 2. So, therefore, f inverse x. Okay, I sambung kat bawah x plus 3 cube minus 2. Boleh tak you all? Okay, boleh semua? Ini soalan C. Boleh? Boleh komen boleh? Okay, faham tak? You all suka horizontal line test ke? You all suka algebraic method? Okay? Boleh? Okay, kalau boleh, I am going to proceed to the next question. I tak tahu kenapa kali ni I punya ni tak nak bagi kerja sama. Maksudnya I tak boleh nak zoom out. Kenapa dia tak nak bagi? Kenapa I tak boleh? Boleh tak I tutup dan buka balik? Okay, sekejap. So you can get the full view. Boleh semua ABC. So we've done this question. Okay. Semua boleh? Okay. So I continue. Ni soalan ni part A. Bila kata part A maksudnya soalan ni senang. Senang. So kalau yang tak boleh buat tu better tengok betul-betul tapi I sure ramai yang boleh buat. Okay. Alright. So, what are we going to do with this? Okay, express in the form of this. Okay, so basically what does it mean by this absolute values function? Greater. I dah selalu cakap kalau it is greater. Maksudnya greater and or. Why or? At the end you are finding all your answer. Kalau less than lesson, and okay, at the end you are finding intersection lah. Okay, tapi ini tak adalah sampai macam tu sebab we are not finding the x. Dia dah bagi nilai x, we want the values of a. So x, okay, okay, we write down again x plus a is greater than b. Therefore, this is mana satu? Greater ke less than? Greater. So, x plus a greater than b or x plus a less than. Tukar simbol, letak negatif. Okay. Change sign, you put negative. Okay. So, now x. Okay, because on the left hand side we have x. So, b minus a, and then here negative b minus a as well. Okay, so now we are comparing with the same symbol lah, with the same sign. X less than negative 5 dengan yang mana? Sini ke sini? Kanan ke kiri? Ke kanan ke kiri? Ke kanan ke kiri? Komen. Mana satu? Kanan ke kiri you all? Mana kita nak compare? Okay, so x less than. So x less than negative 5. Here x is greater than negative 1. Okay. Okay, good Azizah dengan Aisyah. Okay. So b minus a dengan negative 1. B minus a equals to negative 1. This is our first equation. And then negative b minus a equals to negative 5. This is our second equation. Okay, now I let you to do it. What is the values of a and b? What is the values a and b? Mari kita tengok. Siapakah yang dapat jawapan? What is a, what is b? Mari kita tengok siapa yang awal. What is the values a and b? I sure semua orang boleh buat. This is simultaneous equation. I let you to do it. Very good. Okay, we have the active participant Alia Isa. Okay, Alia Isa. Okay, very good, Alia. Okay, now Yes, the values is A equals to 3 and B is equals to 2. Okay? Do we stop here? No. You have to substitute into the equation. So, x plus 3 greater and equals to this. Okay? Boleh? Okay, very good. Luqman dapat Ashikin. Ashikin bagi nilai A je. Okay, Auni Anwar, Nur Atika, Zari Suraya. Alhamdulillah. I really glad that you participate actively tonight. Okay, cikgu doakan anda semua berjaya. While everyone sleeping, watching TV, watching drama, watching whatever lah. Celebrating Christmas kan. You dengan cikgu di sini InsyaAllah Tuhan berkati ilmu kita malam ini. Alright. So this is part A. Part A, as I mentioned earlier, it's gonna be easy. Alright. Okay, next. Cikgu selang-selikan. Ada cikgu ambil part B, ada ambil part A Tak pun, sebenarnya tadi je satu part A, yang lain semua part B Okay, this is I would say killer question. Cikgu yang buat soalan ni Okay, why I say that this question is quite challenging? First, the quadratic itself. Kita tahu kalau cubic dia adalah ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d. Tapi yang ada dekat sini hanyalah ax cube dengan apa? Macam mana you tahu dia dengan apa? Dia sebenarnya dengan d. Di mana d itu adalah a cube. Okay. So a adalah dalam ni unknown x itu adalah variables lah, x, y, z. So dalam case ni x So a cube ini, a dalam ni adalah basically constant. Okay. So it's quite challenging because you are going to do long division. Yelah, untuk you cari factor, what else you must do. It's either using calculator or long division Kalau kata calculator, you all memang boleh tekan punya you all memang boleh tekan calculator. But this time you have no choice. You have to do long division correctly. Okay, so now let's do this together. Don't worry, I'm here for you. Okay, x cube plus a cube. Okay, I tebalkan sikit because ini mencabar kan. Oh, dah tebal dah. Okay, alright. Kita zoom in sikit lagi. Okay, x cube plus. Okay, why not? Since we don't have the bx square apa semua ni, kita tulis juga. Tapi 0 lah. So 0 times x square will give you 0. And 0x plus a cube. Okay. Do we change the question? No, we are not changing the question. We just modify. We just modify but still have the same meaning. Okay. We only put 0 at the coefficient of x square and x. Okay, x plus a. Okay, so like what we did just now. Okay, apa darab apa dapat x cube? Okay, apa dapat x cube? Okay. Alright, apa dapat x cube? I nak tulis ni. Apakah? Okay, so x square. So x square times x will give us x cube. Okay, and then x square times a adalah ax square minus, okay, cancel out. Okay, 0 minus a square. So negative a square. Okay, boleh. Negative a square. And then we bring down 0x. Okay, nak tulis boleh, tak nak tulis pun tak apa. Katalah 0 lah 0. So what we have here is 0x. Okay, 0x. Okay, what we have here? Negative ax square. Tengok betul-betul. Now cikgu ada negatif. Mana datang negatif ni tadi? 0 minus ax square. So I have minus ax square. Okay, so what? X times apa? dapat negative AX square. So apa dapat apa? Darab apa? So I need kenapa Hafiz Ilyas malu? Hafiz Ilyas ni yang dapat hari tu ni tilat PUBG punya ni voucher kan. Yes, very good. Wardasha. Adakah Wardasha yang paling awal? Okay, seems that Wardasha is antara yang terawal. Oh, Nur Azizah Jasman. Okay, Nur Azizah Jasman. Cikgu noted sikit lah orang yang laju-laju ni kan. Nama dia kod keluar sampai 3 kali. Tak nak cikgu bagilah present sikit kat dia kan. Okay, so X times negative AX. Okay, so here we need negative AX. Kenapa negatif? Sebab tadi cikgu nak negatif kat sini. So mesti ada negative AX. That's why kata dia mencabar. Okay, student tak terfikir untuk buat. Oh, yes. So, ramai actually dapat negative AX square. Okay, so I continue. Negative AX square minus. Okay, so ini times ini pula. Negative A square X. Okay, so I ulang. Ini darab ini dapat negative A darab A. So A square X saya buat turun saja. Okay, so sekarang simbol ini sentiasa minus kat sini Okay, negative, positif, so cancel out. Tak ada masalah. 0, negative, so plus. So A square X plus A cube. Okay, A square X plus A cube. So apa yang kita perlukan lagi dekat sini? What we need here? X multiply with what will give you A square X. You need A square. So plus A square. So you multiply A square X plus A cube. Tada! So as I mentioned earlier, in order for you to do long division, you must end up with no remainder. If you end up with remainder, maksudnya you buat salah. Okay? Cuma atas ni it's either boleh factor ataupun tak boleh factor. Kalau kata tak boleh factor, biar je lah. Okay, dalam case ni, so X cube plus A cube is equals to X plus A. X square minus. Okay, I write down the answer here. Negative AX plus A square. Okay. So, boleh factor tak ini? Okay, cuba you test. You boleh factor tak? X square minus 6X plus 6 square. Okay, X square minus 6X plus 36. Cuba tekan calculator. Boleh factor tak? Guna EQN. Okay. I dah try few values for A. It will give us imaginary number. Okay. So kalau imaginary number maksudnya this factor cannot be factorized. So you let it be. Tinggalkan jawapan begitu sahaja. Okay. So question ni special lah sikit kan. Okay. Memanglah disuruh factorize completely. Tapi dah memang tak boleh di factorize. But the long division is there. The long division. Dia memerlukan you untuk buat long division. Kalau tak, you tak dapat the quadratic tu. Okay. So I zoom out. Mungkin okay, I zoom out. Mungkin siapa-siapa yang nak screenshot ke boleh screenshot. Dah screenshot dah. Okay. Alright. Okay. Boleh faham? Faham sangat faham. Tak payah tulis no solution ke madam? Dia bukan no solution. Dia suruh factorize kan. Kita janganlah cakap no solution ke ada solution ke, tak payah. We present our answer as this. Okay. This X cube plus A cube is equivalent to X plus A and X square minus AX plus A square. Ini yang dia nak tengok ni. Quadratic. Okay. Must we equate to 0? Okay. Dalam case ni sebab I dah buat left hand side X cube plus A cube. So macam ni je lah. Macam ni sahaja. Because this left hand side is equals to right hand side. Okay. Tapi sebab dia nak factorize ni Okay, sekejap. Factorize. Okay, factorize tapi okay, cukup. Macam ni pun okay, macam ni. Sekejap. Okay. So note kat sini, let's say n is let's say a is equals to 6. Okay, when you calculate, when you press the calculator, okay, it will give you x itu adalah imaginary values, therefore it is a quadratic function that cannot be factorized, that can't be factorized lagi lah, as it is saja be factorized. Boleh tak you all? Maybe you boleh note kat situ lah. Tapi who knows, in future masih cara macam ni juga. I mean like the question asking given to you unknown and they want you to do long division, and then finally bila you masukkan nilai A tu, dia boleh di-factor. Contoh lah, mungkin bukan function yang inilah, function yang lain lah, but contain A lah. So macam tu you kena factorize completely lah. Okay, Umairah faham. Virtual hug to you too back. Umairah Umi. Okay. Okay. Let's proceed to next question. Pukul berapa dah jam? Okay, 9:50. Masa sekejap je. Tadi hujan kan? I start lambat kan? Apalah, jumpa you all seminggu sekali je. Boleh lama sikit? Boleh? Okay. Alright, solve the inequalities. Tengok pendek je, but it's actually let's look at this example. Okay. Okay, so 5 over x. Okay, dosa besar apa? Apa dosa besar yang dilakukan? Dosa besar adalah darab silang. Amboi, banyak cantik. 4x. Ini jadi 5. X tolak 2. Boleh tak? Tak boleh dosa besar. Kenapa dosa besar? Because you do not know the values of x. If the x is negative, you have to change sign. Ini kalau ada 1, apatah lagi kalau dia ada 2. So memang tak boleh. Apa ayat I? Tulis. Apa yang ayat yang I cakap tadi? If x is negative, you have to change sign. But we do not know what's the values of x until we calculate, right? Okay. Yes, dia ada 3 critical value untuk yang dah buat. Okay. Yang tak buat dia memang tak tahu. Tapi tak apa, kita buat sama-sama. Minus 4 over x minus 2 less than 0. Bear in mind here, cannot cross multiply. Macam yang cikgu buat tadi. I bagi peringatan kat you all, cannot cross multiply because we do not know what's the values of x. Okay, if x is negative, we have to change sign. Okay, now baru boleh samakan penyebut. Bagus tu. Ini memang pelajar cemerlang ni, Wardah Shah ni. Very good. Ni student siapa ni, Wardah Shah ni? Cuba jawab, student siapa? Okay, 5x minus 2 minus 4x over x minus 2 less than 0. Okay. Alright, now 5x minus 10. Oh, anak murid Azwan. Alhamdulillah, perform. Bagus. 5x minus 4x, x minus 10 over x minus 2 less than 0. So we have 3 critical values. The critical values, okay, ada 3 kan? Past 10 lah, values. X equals to 10, x equals to 0, x equals to 2. Ya, ada soalan? Oh sorry, plural. So plural, the values. Cikgu sebut apa je tadi? Ya Allah, astagfirullahalazim. Sebut je. Okay, I nak masukkan itu sebenarnya. Plural. Okay, so alright. Alright, so mari kita ambil pembaris kita. Okay. Cikkan sikit. Okay. Alright. Okay, ni sambil-sambil revise lah I tahu you all semua ingat lagi kan table of sign ni. Ingat ke tak? Table of sign? Kejap lagi ada soalan table of sign yang mencabar. That's why sekarang kena fahamkan betul-betul. Kejap lagi soalan tu mencabar. Kenapa? Sebab dia ada unknown. Sama macam long division tadi. Sekejap sibuk membuat kotak you all. Nak buat cantik untuk you all ni. Okay, so first x minus 10. Allahu Akbar. Dah buat kotak cantik-cantik. Okay, so I kena mata pen itu di. Okay, so now x minus 10 and then x. Tak cukup lah you all. Ambil pembaris lagi. Bagi saya sedikit masa untuk saya menambah kotak ini. You all suka cantik-cantik ke? You all suka comot-comot? Ada soalan. Kejap Sekejap saya kusyuk nak buat kotak ni. Okay, soalannya apa? Madam, critical value macam mana nak tahu? Saya lost kejap. Allahu Akbar. Okay, critical value sayang. Critical values adalah setelah you simplify semua ni, you dah darat silang apa semua. Semua constant you dah kumpulkan. Macam ini, negative 10. Lepas tu 5x tolak 4x jadi x. So ini semua I dah tak boleh simplify dah. Inilah hasil yang terakhir, di mana atas ni faktor yang pertama, bawah ni faktor yang kedua, yang ketiga. Ini adalah faktor yang ketiga. So this is basically macam mana I dapat x equals to 10 adalah x minus 10 equals to 0. So x equals to 10. Macam tu. Okay. So ini x minus 2 equals to 0. So x equals to 2. Itu critical values. Tulislah critical values. Okay. Boleh menjawab soalan tak? Hafiz Alias suka comot-comot. Asalkan boleh baca. Okay, itulah cikgu pun suka cantik-cantik. Tapi kali ni I tak cantik lah I punya kotak. Tak apalah you all. You all buat cantik-cantik, okay? 0, 2, 1. 0, okay. Wajib dekat sini mesti apa? Tengok tak cukup kotak lagi. Dah malas. Tarik sikit. Allahuakbar. Betul ni. You all, cikgu bukan pakai kertas dengan pen tau. I pakai ni, digital ink nama dia. Okay. Alright. I tak tahu you all macam mana you all belajar dengan you all punya tutor ataupun lecture. Okay, dengan cikgu senang. Okay, you all tengok. Tengok sekali je. You don't need to calculate all the 4 times 3, 12. Kena cari sampai 12. Tak payah. Okay, tapi kalau nak ikut cara cikgu ni, mesti correct factor dan pasangan critical value-nya. Pasangan yang betul. Macam you all lah. You all nak pasangan yang betul ke? Nak pasangan yang tak betul? Beritahu cikgu. Nak mesti pasangan betul-betul kan? So, x minus 10, the critical values-nya apa? X equals to 10. Betul? I ulang lagi sekali. X minus 10. The critical values for x minus 10 adalah x equals to 10. So, ini dengan ini. Okay, so kita ambil sahaja any values that is greater than 10, which is for example 20. And then you substitute. 20 minus 10 is 10, which is positive. Okay, dah dapat itu, terus letak negatif. Senang kan? Okay, so before that I tulis dulu ini adalah x less than 0. Ini adalah x is in between 0 and 2. Ini adalah x is in between 2 and 10. This is x is greater than 10. Okay. Faham tak cara cikgu? Aisyah Humairah, pasangan yang betul. Haziq, pasangan yang betul. Aiman, betul. Apa yang betul? Okay. Alright. So, kita lagi sekali. X. Pasangan X apa? Pasangan X apa? X is equals to 0. So, X equals to 0. Mesti kat sini. So, ini adalah you punya divider. Okay. Barrier. Whatever you want to call it. Okay. Any values yang lebih besar daripada kosong, apa dia? Contohlah 10 kan. 10 ke 5 ke 4 ke 20 ke tak kisah. Bila masukkan dalam ni 20, masukkan mestilah dapat positif. Okay, green. Ambil green. So, positif. Sebab dia namanya divider dia. So, apa-apa yang belah kanan semuanya akan bagi simbol yang sama. Ke belakang dia akan berikan simbol yang sama juga. Okay, so minus. Okay, and then last one, x minus 2. Pasangannya apa? X minus 2 pasangannya adalah x equals to 2. So, here. So, x equals to 2. So, you take any values that greater than 2, which is 10. Contoh, 10 minus 2 will give you positive, negative. Okay, so now, totalkan semua negative, positive, negative. Negative, positive. Ini tahu tak ni? Negative, positive will give you negative, positive, negative. Positive pastilah positif Okay, so what we want since y is less than 0. Okay, I tulis since y is less than 0. So we take negative. Faham ke tak? Masih dalam proses nak faham Haikal. Bahagian mana yang tak faham Haikal? Okay, kalau Haikal tak faham, Haikal boleh ulang balik dengar cikgu punya sharing malam ni. Okay, tengok balik. Nanti cikgu cubalah typekan soalan daripada minit ke berapa, bincang nombor berapa. Okay. Ataupun ada orang yang boleh tuliskan pun lagi bagus. Okay. Okay, faham. Continue Alright. So, sekarang ni. Okay, so jawapan adalah kita ambil saja yang atas ni. Kita ambil lah balik atas ni. So, jawapan dia adalah x is less than 0 or x is in between 2 and 10. Okay, ini bentuk apa ni kalau bagi macam ni? Mesti complete kan. Sama ada kita bagi jawapan dalam set solution ataupun interval. Ni set solution. Sebab ni simbol set kan. So, set solution lah. Ataupun dalam bentuk interval. So, kalau interval x less than 0 adalah basically 0 until negative infinity. So, negative infinity sampai 0. Union 2 until 10. Boleh ke tidak? Boleh. Zoom out. Okay, macam tu kita check jawapan kita. Tu siapa nak screenshot boleh screenshot. Dah screenshot. Dah. Okay. Alright. So, last question you all. Last question. Okay, mana satu yang nak buat? Ada dua ni. You all nak buat mana satu? Soalan satu ke soalan dua? Kedua-dua. Okay, Jannah minta cikgu repeat. I dah tak repeat dah. Nanti you sendiri yang repeat tengok video ya. Madam dah tak repeat dah. Kesian kawan-kawan nanti boring. Tak apa, Jannah, you can always repeat, watch the video, rewatch until you understand. Okay, because whatever sharing sepanjang kita buat Madmath ni, dia akan always upload kat YouTube. That's why namanya live stream YouTube. Kita stream and then dia akan ada di YouTube. So you have to subscribe. Jangan lupa subscribe and like my channel. Please. Okay, cikgu nak you all subscribe. Dan subscribe. Tulis dan subscribe. Siapa yang dah subscribe? Nak cikgu bincang dua-dua. Yelah. Boleh. Okay. I takut you je yang boring. Tapi tak apalah. You boring, you boleh lah pergi dengar sambil makan-makan. And then you continue whenever you feel comfortable. Okay. So, untuk A, cikgu rasa tak ada masalah. Okay. I rasa I nak buat B. Okay, B. Okay, mari kita tengok B. Sebab A ni very easy lah. A tu quite easy lah. I think you can do it yourself. Okay, so ni I naikkan sikit. Atau mungkin I crop terus. Tak ada crop. Okay, tak apa. Okay. So now, 1 over AX minus 1. Okay, macam cikgu cakap tadi, boleh cross multiply? Boleh cross multiply macam ni? Selamba je dia darab kan. Orang susah-susah fikir, dia selamba je. Lepas tu I tanya, senang tak soalan exam tadi? Senang madam. Sebabnya dia cross multiply. Padahal salah besar, silap besar. Why? Again, because we do not know the values of x if the x is negative. Kalau x ni negative, you nak multiply, you have to change sign. But you do not know what's the values of x. Dia yang boleh cross multiply ni kalau ni 3 sayang. Ini 3 bawa sana. Sebab 3 tu confirm positif. Tapi once dia dah ada x, you cannot cross multiply. Okay. Faham? Faham tak cannot cross multiply? Tulis cannot cross multiply. Supaya bila you tulis, you ingat. Okay. Minus 1 is, so apa yang kita buat, we have to minus 2. So 1 minus 2 and then we okay, jangan lupa bila dah sama kan penyebut, bawah tu masih ada. Okay. Sama juga macam you buat 1/3 minus 5. Apa you buat? You samakan 5 darab 3 and then masih lagi over dengan 3. 3 tu tak hilang. I ada jumpa student dia pergi hilangkan bawah tu. Amboi. Banyak cantik you all. Tak boleh Okay, you all cantik-cantik belaka. Itu tak tahulah student dari mana. Okay, 1 minus 2x plus 2 over ax minus 1 less than 0. Okay. Okay, let me check sekejap. Okay, boleh I proceed? Okay, I continue. Okay, 3 minus 2ax over ax minus 1 is less than 0. Okay, so now we are finding the critical values. Okay. Okay. Critical values. Okay, 3 minus 2ax equals to 0. Okay. 2ax bawa sana 3, so x is equals to 3/2a. Okay, and then ax minus 1 equals to 0, so x equals to 1/a. So you have, instead of values, you have ada unknown 1/a. Bukan 1/5, 1/7, 1/10. So it's become a lot harder lah. Mencabar tau, mencabar. Okay, bagus Aiman Hakim, Nisa, Umairah, Jannah. Bagus. Tulis semua. Dah sebesar. Siapa cakap dosa besar tu? Yes, betul. Dosa besar. Okay, I really hope by writing that, you akan ingat. You akan ingat. You tak akan buat kesilapan sebegitu. Okay. Okay. Kita akan masukkan okay, sikit lagi you all. Bersabar ya. Bersabar ya. Okay. Alright, dah dia dah kotak kita. Okay. So now, okay. 3 minus 2ax. 3. Okay, 3 minus 2ax. And then ax minus 1. And then this is the combination. 3 minus 2ax over ax minus 1. Okay, what's the critical value? Ini memang critical ni. Kita nak tahu, before kita nak letak ni, kita kena tahu siapa. Okay, sekejap, I padam ni. Okay. We want to know which has the smaller values. Okay, yang smaller value tu kena letak kat depan. So 1/a ke 3/2a. So mestilah siapa yang kat depan kalau cikgu factorkan ini. So mestilah siapa yang lebih besar? Ini yang lebih besar sebab dia ada gandaan 3/2 compare dengan kawan ni. Betul tak? Regardless what the values of A, this has a greater value. So we have to write down 1/a dulu. Okay, tolong ulang ayat I balik. regardless what values of 1 over A, regardless what values of A, x equals to 3 over 2A will be a larger value, a greater value. Okay. So, sekarang, so maknanya kita kena tulis kat sini adalah 1 over A. Student ni masalah dia tak boleh nak buat soalan ni sebab dia tak tahu siapa yang dia nak letak dekat sini. Okay. Sebab kalau dia letak salah, jawapannya akan salah. Okay. Alright. So sekarang ni, ini sebenarnya bukan dekat ruang tau. Dia dekat tengah-tengah tau. Dekat border ni. Dia adalah nilai border. So jadinya kalau ini kat border, 1 over A ni dekat border. So ini adalah x is less than 1 over A. This is x is greater than 3 over 2A. Ada yang tak tahu nak tulis bahagian atas tu. Senang je you all. Ini kotak ni adalah kiri 1 over A kan. So x less than 1 over A lah. Ini 3 over 2A ni dekat border. So yang belah kanan dia pastilah x is greater than 3 over 2A. Okay, so this is in between. In between 1 over A and 3 over 2A. Okay, boleh? Okay. So sekarang we want to substitute the values. Ini satu lagi yang mencabarnya. Macam mana ni nak masukkan A tu tak ada nilai. Kalau you susah sangat, pening-pening sangat, you gantikan. Substitute A equals to 1 for example. For temporary sahaja. So, let's say lah 3 over 2A. 3 over 2A ni, A tadi ni katalah cikgu masuk 1. So, dia adalah 3 over 2. 3 over 2 adalah basically 1 over 2 kan. Atau 1.5 kan. You ambil larger than 1.5. Which is 10 for example. Okay, so you masukkan dekat sini 3 minus 2. 3 minus 2 where A is 1. So, X. So, let's say you masukkan X tadi ni 10. So, 3 minus 2 times 10. 3 minus 20. Dapat apa? Negatif. Okey, bagus Wardasha Nisa Rijal. Dia dah tuliskan ayat cikgu tadi. Baguslah, maksudnya you beri nota lah kat kawan-kawan. Regardless what values of A. Yes, bagus Aisyah Humaira. Sayanglah student-student yang rajin-rajin macam ni. Bagus. Okey, faham tak yang I buat tadi? Okey? So, jika tadi kan cikgu dah ajar cara cikgu kalau dengan nombor. Kalau pasangan yang betul. Okay, 3 minus 2AX pasangannya adalah 3 over 2A. So, once ini dah negatif, ini border dia. So, ini terus positif. Magic tak magic? Okay. Boleh tak? Okay. So, pilih pasangan yang betul. You substitute the value. Example A is 1. Substitute. And then katalah X itu you pilih 20. 20. Bila darab dengan 2, dapat negative 40. So 3 minus negative 40 akan memberikan jawapan yang negatif. So 1 je dah letak. Ini border you. Kanan tu terus the opposite symbol. Okay, Fatimah. Faham Okay. So, sekarang cikgu nak buat AX minus 1 pula. Okay, katalah A ini 1. So, this is 1. So, X minus 1, masukkan 1. Okay, contohlah. Kita tulislah terus. X minus 1, ini contoh 1. So, yang lebih besar dari 1, for example, lebih besar pada 1, let's say 5 or 10 or 100. Okay, so 10 minus 1 will give you positive. Border dia dekat sini. The border is on the right hand side of 1 over A. So, this will give you negative. Faham ke tidak? Okay. So, positive, negative, negative, positive, 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 negative, positive, negative. What we want, since y is less than 0. Therefore, we take negative. So, bulatkan negatif. So, the answer will be X is less than 1 over A. X is greater than 3 over 2A. O kat sini. So, X kat situ. Boleh tak? Boleh ke tidak? Okay, boleh snap gambar. Boleh tengok balik. Okay. Cikgu zoom out sikit. Senang ke tidak? Oh, bagus. Semua kata faham. Alhamdulillah. So, objektif tercapai malam ini. Nak lagi tak next week? Nak lagi tak? Kalau nak lagi, mesti ajak kawan-kawan ramai-ramai dekat dalam grup Telegram Madmath. Kalau ada lambakan yang join, cikgu akan buat. Kalau klik-klik je, tak payahlah. Buat penat je. Boleh macam tu. Sekarang ni kita tengah bercuti sebenarnya. But I am sacrificing my time for you all. And you also have sacrifice your time as well. Thank you so much. Thank you to you all. Cikgu hanya mampu mendoakan you akan berjaya dengan cemerlang. Okay? Amin. Alright. So, ini kalaulah dia bagi, please give your answer in the form of set solution ini. Kalau kata interval, kita tak kisah. Kalau dia nak interval, kita bagi je. Negative infinity sampai 1 over A. And then union. Dah kata greater than 3 over 2A. Kan? Mestilah 3 over 2A until infinity. Boleh tak you all? Sayang, jangan main-main tau. Ni soalan pasir tahun lepas tau. You all faham ke tak? Okay, this is pasir. Last year punya pasir. So, katalah kalau keluar lagi, boleh jawab ke tidak? That's why cikgu nampak pattern dia sebenarnya you all. Soalan ni dia akan susah kalau dia letak unknown je. Other than that, the method is the same. Macam tadi long division. Sama je. Semua orang boleh buat long division. But then they change the number. They give you coefficient. They give you constant. Instead of contoh A tu 6, dia bagi A sahaja. Macam cikgu buat tadi. So, buat soalan macam tu banyak-banyak. Biar penggubah soalan tak tahu dah nak bagi soalan apa yang susah. Okay. I think this gonna be the last one lah. The last one. Boleh teruskan lagi? Okay, I am energetic. I okay je. So, this is gonna be the last one. And then, ready. I am going to share with you the question that if you manage to get the correct answer and the fastest, the Pizza Hut voucher will be yours. Okay? Okay. Determine the possible values of x if given macam tu, express your answer in a solution set. So solution set mesti yang ada curly bracket tu, bukan yang ada infinity, okay? So as usual, okay, you translate what does it mean by absolute value x is less than a. It is less than. So if less than, x less than a, and at the end we are finding the greater, tukar simbol, and at the end we are finding the intersection. Okay, tulis nota kat situ kalau tahu. Okay, tulis pasangan-pasangan ini. Kalau dia bagi x greater than a, if x is less than a, greater or. So at the end you are finding all your answer. All your answer tu apa? Union. All your answer lah biasanya akan sebut. All your answer ataupun union lah. Okay. Alright. So, now let's do this. Okay, pakai pen warna lain. Okay, ni kita highlight letak tepi. Letak tepi jauh-jauh. Okay, because we want to do some working here. Okay, so x over 2. Okay. Nampak ke you all mata dia? X over 2 plus 4 is less than 2x plus 4 over 3. Itu the first part lah. Okay, nanti the second part kita buat lain. Okay, so, okay. Ini tak apa, bawah ni adalah nombor. Nombor boleh darat silang, tak ada masalah. So, 8 over 2, 2x plus 4 over 3. Tapi alang-alang bawa je lah pergi sebelah because we have x here. So, x plus 8 over 2 minus 2x plus 4. Jangan lupa bawa pergi belah kiri minus. So, dalam bracket. Less than 0. Okay. And then, kita samakan penyebut. 3 cross multiply. 3x plus 24 minus 2 times 2 negative 4x. Sambil I darab, I open the bracket, negative 8. Okay, over 2 times 3, 6 less than 0. Boleh semua. Okay, I continue. 3x minus 4x negative x plus 24 minus 8 give us 16 over 6 less than 0. Okay, 6 ini nombor darabkan dengan kosong, dapat kosong. So negative x plus 16 less than 0. So negative x plus 16 equals to 0. So x equals, ni critical values sayang, critical values. So x is apa? X is 16. Critical values. Okay, saya buat rumah dia sikit. Okay, we have done the first part. Okay, now we are doing the second part. Okay, the second part ini, ambil pembaris. Okay, warna lain. Okay, x over 2 plus 4 minus bracket. Okay, sorry. Okay, repeat. Okay, kalau tadi less than, sekarang greater than, tukar simbol, letak negative. Ini by definition you all, by definition. Okay, alright. So x over 2 plus 4, bila minus, bawa lah semua pergi belah kanan, akan dapat positif. Okay, so pastikan dia takkan sama. Ni minus, ini plus. Barulah you will get two different values. Ini tadi apa? Minus. Okay. Okay, samakan penyebut. 2, 4x plus 8 over 2 plus 2x plus 4 over 3 greater than 0. Okay, so apa yang cikgu buat, I just multiply with 2. Okay, and then 3x, okay, cross multiply. 3x plus 24 plus 2x. Okay, 2x times 2, so 4x plus 8 is greater than 0 over 6. So jawapan tinggal 7x plus 24 plus 8, 32 over 6 is greater than 0. Again, 6 is a constant. Constant maksudnya constant. Dia 6 darab dengan kosong, dia adalah kosong. Kalau dia ada x, tak boleh. Tapi sekarang dia 6 saja, boleh. Okay, so 7x plus 32 equals to 0. X equals to negative 32 over 7. Okay. So this is the critical values. Sekejap. Apa pula critical values lagi? Tak ada Ni kita tak consider critical values. Sebab apa tahu? Dia bukan rational function. Sorry Sekejap padam. Okay. Ni bukan less than. Kita terus dapat nilai. We don't say that it is a critical values because it is not rational function. Okay. Sorry you all. Okay, so sekarang ni negative x, pindahkan dapat negative 16. So you divide with negative number. So you have to change sign. So we give us x is greater than 16. Yes, ini baru betul. This is not rational function. Again, tulis. It is not rational function. Therefore, we boleh terus dapat, ini dapat kosong. 7x plus 32 is greater than 0. 7x is greater than negative 32. Okay, so x is greater than negative 32 over 7. Barulah betul Okay, boleh tak komen kat situ lagi? Apa lagi yang ada? Boleh tak you all? Are you with me? Semangat sikit. Dah 2 jam dah sebenarnya. Hampir. Belum exact. Hampir. Okay, so now kita dah ada ini. So since it is apa kat tengah ni tadi, lesson and okay, we want and so at the end we are finding the intersection. Okay, kalau macam tu buat kat sini. Alright, so 16 dengan negative 32/7. Siapa dulu? Pastinya negative 32/7 followed by 16. Okay. Ke sana juga. Okay. So at the end we are finding intersection. So answer is x greater than 16. Okay. X greater than 16. So soalan nak dalam bentuk apa? Set solution. Kalau nak set solution, tambahkan sahaja x and the curly bracket. Okay. That's our final answer. Okay. Solution set. Okay, boleh? Okay, yes. It is not rational function, therefore kita boleh terus dapat. Okay, very good. Cayuk, madam. Okay, Hafizah, x greater than, yes, x greater than 16. Wah, bagus you jumpa curly bracket tu apa semua, gigih. Okay, bagus Hafizah, Natasha, SJ. Hafizah dari mana? Student mana Hafizah? Tulis, ada komen. Okay. Alright, so tamatlah soalan daripada cikgu. Okay, sekarang cikgu bagi masa untuk you. Are you ready? Okay, this is your time. This is your time to prove whether you understand what we are discussing tonight. And are you ready for the quiz? Okay, Hafizah dari KMPH. Very good. Okay. So, ready pen and paper? Cikgu nak bagi, nak buka soalan ni. Are you ready? Okay, don't forget to screenshot. Okay, once cikgu dah paparkan soalan quiz ini, I will end my session tonight. Okay, before that, cikgu conclude dulu. Oh, kalau boleh nak you all QR code dulu. Satu. Cikgu akan pilih seorang pemenang lucky draw bertuah. Okay, boleh isi. Lucky draw bertuah. Ataupun boleh type gg.gg. Sekejap ya, list sikit. Okay, gg.gg stroke 25 December Madmath. Okay, is there any suggestion for you? Okay, it's either for me to improve or you have any suggestion how we can make our math life and math metric becoming more interesting. Okay, boleh scan kehadiran. Okay. Okay, so currently kita ada berapa view sekarang? Dah berkurang 143. Okay, cikgu faham. You all pastinya ada komitmen lain ya. Okay, but you can always refer to the videos again later whenever you feel free at your own pace. Okay, dah isi. Boleh komen. Isi dan okay. Mungkin cikgu tak pick malam ni. I will pick next session. Will be very soon. InsyaAllah first or second days. Tapi you kena isi dulu. Dah isi? Okay, Madmath. Okay. Ready untuk screenshot soalan. Okay. Okay, why once cikgu dah paparkan soalan itu, I akan terus end our session tonight because I don't want to disturb your concentration. Okay, cara pertandingannya adalah once you jalan kerja you dapat jawapan, you tulis dekat pen and then you screenshot. Kalau boleh screenshot tu biarlah nampak clear. Okay, ambil gambar ambil gambar, it's either you use your office lens or cam scanner or whatever you ambil gambar and then send to the Madmath Telegram group. Okay, I akan tengok for the first 3 or for the first 5 yang hantar, ataupun sesiapa je yang nak hantar, tapi cikgu akan pilih yang paling awal, dan tepat. Okay. Okay, siapa yang first hantar dan yang betul dalam grup sahaja yang cikgu akan pilih. Jangan PM, mesti dekat dalam Madmath Telegram group. Kalau you PM, Kita tak buka. Baru adil. Fair and square to everyone. Dan jangan juga tiru kawan punya jalan kerja. Sebab kalau you tiru, of course lah dia yang datang awal, yang hantar awal lah yang dapat. And tak semestinya mereka betul. Okay. So, okay. So, inilah soalannya. Okay, given that P is sekian. Okay, cikgu minta maaf salah dan silap from me. That's the end for today. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Take care. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, sila screenshot jawab soalan. Okay, so this is our question. Boleh tengok dekat atas. Given that P x minus 2, 3x minus 6, 4x minus 11. And then the determinant Q is equals to determinant 4, 1, 3, 2. Okay, show that determinant P is sekian, hence find the possible values is singular. What does it mean by singular? Okay, terima kasih semua. Thank you. Okay, bye. Screenshot. Dah screenshot soalan? Screenshot soalan, buat, ambil gambar, hantar dalam Madmath Telegram group. I akan ambil pemenang. Nya adalah bergantung kepada sesiapa yang paling cepat dan tepat. Okay? Till then, I'll see you next time. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good night.